I don't think anything can fill that hole.
Gang-related gunfire claims the life of an innocent Wisconsin man. His family is calling for an end to the senseless killings happening to our south. Good evening. I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Raised in Wisconsin, 28-year-old Wil Lewis was shot and killed Saturday in broad daylight, standing at a Chicago area bus stop. Police say 31-year-old Eric Vaughn drove that getaway car and handed over the weapon. Vaughn is still in custody tonight, but the suspected teenage gunman is not.
And new at 10, the 19th Danica Lewis sits down with the family and has their message.
And Eric, Wil Lewis and his wife had just moved to Chicago to start new jobs and soon a family of their own. Instead, his family spent the day planning his funeral. Wil, one of 3 killed around the Windy City over the weekend.
It really doesn't feel real at all right now.
Regina Coble was setting up her son's birthday party when she heard her brother-in-law, Wil Lewis, was killed, only 28 years old.
You have to almost take a piece of yourself and just put it aside just so you can survive. We are in pure survival mode to get through this.
For Coble, no one could compare to Wil's creativity. Adopted from Guatemala, Wil's first present was a camera, and he's been behind one ever since. Wil just moved out of Wisconsin and got a full-time photography job. He and his wife would celebrate their 2-year anniversary next month, ready to have kids and settle down outside of Chicago.
It's a senseless act of violence. Wil's not the only one that dies.
Saturday afternoon, Wil was shot dead, prosecutors say, by gang members.
There's no magic piece of legislation that's going to make it go away. It has to be a personal choice. People have to wake up and decide, we're not going to live this way anymore. This is not okay. And only then, you know, by the grace of God, are we going to be able to change it.
This man, Eric Vaughn, was arrested, but police think someone else, perhaps a teenager, pulled the trigger.
It doesn't bring Wil back. It doesn't lessen the pain or the anger. And ultimately, God will be his judge, and it's not up to us.
Justice aside, photos and dancing will keep Wil's spirit alive as Coble tries to make any sense of a senseless act that left her kids without their favorite uncle.
You know, the saddest thing is she'll never know him, and and even my 5-year-old, I mean, he'll remember him, but you know how that's going to fade eventually one day. It's just, you really just can't comprehend it.
Now, the family would love to start a scholarship fund in Wil's name. For now, people can donate to a memorial fund in his honor. That link is up on our Channel 3000 Facebook page. Donations will help the family cover the funeral costs.
Such a tragedy. Danica Lewis reporting. Danica, thank you.
Thank you.